while I'm living.
Okay. Hi. Um, this is my first attempt at a blog slash vlog, whatever. Um, I guess my intentions of my vlog would be to get out half of the things I can't write anymore. Apparently, I'm having writer's block. So it's hard for me to write now, but the thoughts are there, so it's easy for me to orate them. Okay, so you know, I'm really retarded. Everyone knows I talk a lot of crap. And my first um vlog, well, my first topic, well, what this was going to be about really and truly is English hospitality. I am currently living in London because I am pursuing my master's in criminology and forensic psychology. Um, and I need to remember it's not BIM. When I first got here, I guess, people in the service industry are nice. Maybe it's because they don't really have a choice. Some of them are total bitches. And it's like, OMG, really? Could you not be a bit nicer? But then coming from BIM, where we don't know what it's like to be polite in the service industry, it's like you're polite outside on the road, but from the time you get at work, you're just like, whatever. That's kind of the opposite here. The people at the airport were cool. Everyone was nice. That was fine. It's no problem. Um, Came up to my door. Fine. It's nice. It's no problem. Everyone's sweet. Everyone's nice. Going back home. Well, going back to my brother's house. I had my first English encounter with a policeman. And he pulled over my brother because my brother drives a silver BMW, and he has locks. Stereotyping, which I'm starting to realize is quite typical in the UK. Anywho, and he said he could smell, I think he said cannabis. He could smell cannabis from behind the car. Now, all the windows were rolled up, and it's me, my father, and my brother in the car. And obviously, my father's like, but sir. And I'm like, Daddy, shut up. And my brother's like, hold on, just so we all can understand this. You could smell cannabis from behind the car? And that was my first. I've never even been pulled over by police in BIM. Have I ever? No, I've never been pulled over. I mean, unless it's like a random. Actually, I've never even pulled over when they do the random like insurance checks and stuff. I've never even been pulled over then. So it was like, oh my word, this is hilarious. I mean, we were pissed at the time. But, we can laugh about it now because my brother wasn't upset because he's like, at the end of the day, that's his job. He's doing his job. If he stops 10 people and he gets 5, that's a good day. So, that was that. Then what really made me realize that I wasn't home was the Wednesday when I came back up because I had orientation the Thursday. I came back up the Wednesday and I went went to the bus stop, and obviously, being the nice, sprightly, mannerly person that I am, I went, hello, good morning. Me break out the page and now. Nobody ain't even on pick them out to tell me good morning, good evening, good afternoon, name. And I was like, why is no one speaking. Then it was like, oh, crap. I'm not in BIM anymore. People don't say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And I started to realize it now because obviously, when we walking on the street, we say good morning, good evening. We enter someplace, we say good morning, good afternoon, we say hello. And that's not the case here. And obviously, it's taken me quite some time. It's sad that in a society like this that's supposed to be as advanced and as modern, that they're so rude. It's like manners is not even a part of their everyday life. And what killed me is when I read the university website, there was a part that said English people are genuinely nice, or they're genuinely mannerly, or something like that. And I was like, where the hell is she living? Because that's not what I've experienced here. I'm accustomed to walking past someone and saying, hi, good afternoon. And I was doing that here when I first got here because obviously, it was something that I was so accustomed to because that's how I've been brought up. No, not here. And I don't want to become that unmannerly person because that's easy for me. I can be rude. Oh, I could be rude. But that's not in me. It's not in my nature to be unmannerly. It's not in my nature to be like, oh, my word. That's not like me. So obviously, to have to turn into, when I'm in my flat and, be nice to my flatmates, and then as soon as I get outside, I'm just like Mrs. Bitch. That mean, that's not me, but that's the person I'm starting to turn into. Because when they get outside and they say hello, no one says hello back. I mean, sometimes they smile. If you get a smile, oh, that's a good day. If you get a smile, if you walk past somebody and they give you a back, you had a good day. I'm telling you. Because that's not how it normally is. So far I've realized English hospitality, it's a bit different. I'm not sure how hospitable they are. Unless you work in the food industry. Oh, them bitches be nice. McDonald's? The one day I went to McDonald's, oh murder. Hi, welcome to McDonald's, can I take your order? I'm like, oh my word, you're so sprightly. You're so happy. Went into Marks and Spencer when I first came, and the girl was like, you want me to help you do what? I was like, it's not your job. It's not all you get paid to do. Because you could give me this shit. I could do this for you. So in terms of that, that's my experience. Otherwise, being over here so far has not been that bad. With the exception of not being sure who's a man or who's a woman. I mean, I genuinely don't know. I don't. I'm not sure. Everyone looks the same. Everyone has long ass hair. Everyone's wearing jeggings. I saw a dude in jeggings. Who the hell wears jeggings? Everyone's in skinny jeans. And the dudes over here, I miss BIM. Because to a certain extent, the dudes over here are a little bit worse than the ones in BIM. Because, it's like better. You know better. The ones in BIM are following, a culture that's like, that whole dance hall culture. What are you guys over here following? A fashion trend? Everyone has on really slimming shirts. It's okay for you to have on a slimming shirt, but when your neck is starting to cut a little too deep, there's a problem there. There's a problem. Because I don't know what gender you are. I mean, I probably do know what gender you are, but to tell the honest truth, I don't know what gender you rock. I don't know what gender you actually like. Half the time I think, oh, he's a nice looking man. And then I see another guy come and give him a kiss and I go, but couldn't you just have that on your forehead? Really? Because everyone looks the same. Everyone looks the same. And it's pissing me off. Because I'm like, I don't know what he is. I don't even know if it's a he. What are you? According to Matt, are you a boy or a girl? I mean, it was like, oh my word. But, you know, that's my experience up here so far. It's not that bad. I can live with it. I can, I've been proving it's okay. Um, the people I live with aren't so terrible. But having OCD doesn't make it too good because obviously everything in the kitchen pisses me off. But I've made some okay peeps so far. I mean, who would ever thought I would have, you know, obviously even though I come from a Muslim neighborhood, like, you know, I grew up around Muslims or whatever, who would have thought that one of my coolest people to talk to would be a Pakistani in this day and age? I mean, with all this terrorism. Who would have thought? I know that sounds racist. It's actually not because, you know, he's like where he's from, he doesn't have a lot of black friends, obviously. So, you know, we're like, he's like, I like y'all a lot. And I'm like, dude, I like you too. You are safe. You are cool. You are a nice person. He really is. And then there's a Martinican and he's cool. So that's fine, I guess. So it's been proving to be pretty okay. Me and my diverse cultures. I've learned to cut so many Pakistani things now. I'm like, word, word, because we have like, you know, cooking sessions in the kitchen and what's not. So it's cool. Um, oh, the other thing that I kind of semi miss home for. I do miss home for the fact, not that I used to catch the bus, but if you want the bus, you can get the bus from any damn where. You don't even have to be remotely by the bus stop for a bus to pick you up. Here, if you ain't at that bus stop, don't even, you could be, what, 15 yards from the bus stop. You better run. You better run. Run, Forrest, run. Because if you don't run, and you don't get to that bus stop by the time the bus stops, wait for the next bus. I mean, these people don't play. I guess that's because they're on a time schedule, but them don't play. Goodness gracious. Amazes me. Amazes me. Saw these two little boys the other day sprint. I mean sprint. When the boy got to the bus, he was panting and he was holding over and he was like, the bus driver was like, what's wrong? He was like, I was running. And I was like, good dear, poor child. Good dear, poor child. But yeah. But English hospitality. I miss home. I miss people saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't miss people in the service industry at home. And I miss line. I miss line. But I miss line because this internet over here sucks. And I never in life thought that there could ever be a worse internet service than line. But there is. How is that humanly possible? No one can be worse than Lime. But there is. Mine. The one in our hall. So Lime, I'm sorry for every bad thing I've said about you. You surely do not miss what you have until it's gone. That is a very true saying. And I miss you a lot. So, here's to the end of my very first vlog. And cheers to the next one. Probably in a couple of days. You know me, I talk a lot. So, I'm out. Deuces.
While I'm living